Okay, so today's question is, what is speed? And this is a follow-up of what we've been talking about in our study about motion. And so if you look in your book here, it says, who would like to read that first sentence in a real loud voice? Go ahead.
Objects move at different speeds.
Objects move at different speeds. And what is speed? Read the next sentence.
Speed is the rate at which an object changes position.
That is so cool. Speed is the rate at which an object changes position. Okay, watch this. I'm an object, right? I'm going to change position. Count like 1001. Count to 4 like that, like slow. Ready? Here we go.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1000.
How would you describe my speed? Yes.
Not that fast.
Not that fast. So I moved about that far and took 4 seconds. Okay, count the same count, 1001 like that again, and tell about my speed. Here we go. Ready, set, go.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006.
How would you describe my speed then?
Very slow.
Yes.
You went slower.
Slower, but I went the same distance. It just took me 6 seconds. The first one took me 4 seconds, right? Let's try this one more time. Ready? Same count. 1001. Ready? Set, go.
1001, 1002.
How would you describe my speed then? Yeah.
Fast.
Fast. And so speed is the change of an object's position. And so you need 2 things. You need distance and time. So everybody do this with your hand. You need distance and time. And you divide those 2 and you get your speed. Take a look in the book right here. In your book, it says, what is speed? And there are 3 animals right there at the top. I see an alligator, a dog, and a horse. Number 1, 2, and 3 of what do you think is the fastest is number 1, the next, number 2, and the slowest, number 3. Go ahead and number those. Okay, so we look at speed in something called miles per hour. Miles per hour. Which one of those words? Everybody say MPH.
MPH.
When you drive in the car on the bus today, ask your mom or dad if you can look at the speedometer. It measures miles per hour and also kilometers per hour. Kilometers are a different type of measurement. Okay? Now, we talked about distance and time. In the phrase miles per hour, which one is distance? Miles. And which one is time? Hours. This is simple. Miles per hour. So if you look at this horse here, that horse probably can run about 45 miles per hour. Right? 45 miles. A racehorse maybe 40, 45 miles an hour. Right? 45 MPH. And what does MPH stand for?
Miles per hour.
Okay. And that dogs can run at different speeds. A fast dog like a greyhound can run really fast, but like a little chihuahua. So I'm thinking maybe 18 miles per hour. What do you think? 18?
Yeah.
And what about an alligator? That alligator, I don't think it could run 100 meters. They're pretty fast, but then they get real slow. So you put your estimate. If it's less than 18, what do you think the alligator would run? Maybe 12 or 13. I'll tell you what, that'll be something you can research later, okay? I want you to research that. So, speed, how do you describe speed? Speed is this, everybody do it again? Speed is distance and time. All right, let's take a look at that rowboat. See those people in the rowboat there?
Yeah.
How would you describe how their speed or how they are moving using distance and time? What do you think? Yes.
With the paddles.
They use the paddles. Yes.
They're using like their force.
Their force. And so you can measure how far they went and how much distance and time. Okay, very good. Well, we're going to do an experiment today. It is, what is speed? Are you guys ready for that?
Yes.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a long piece of paper that has 180 centimeters. That's our distance, right? 180 centimeters. The reason we're using paper is because the carpet here really slowed down the marble. What is that force that slows things down when two? Oh, you guys are excellent. What does it say on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Friction. The friction of the carpet was really too rough. So I switched to, here's our start. We're going to have a marble on a ruler, and we're going to then time it and see how many seconds it takes to roll 180 centimeters. Okay, let's get set up. Okay, so we've set up about 7 marble speed stations around the room here. And as you notice, this is our low height. So on your worksheet here, it says trial low. See where it says trial low?
Yes.
You're going to do 5 trials. Scientists like to do a lot of trials. We're going to do 5 trials, and we know the distance. In fact, you might want to write on your worksheet, trial above trial, 180 centimeters. And then you have to fill in the time. After you do 5 of those, we're going to do 5 trial highs. So you're going to make a higher stack of books, okay? You might want to double the stack. And then we're going to try to find out what the speed is and how we can change the speed of a marble. And we're going to change it by adding more height to the books. So you have 2 books right now, right?
Yep.
And after you do 5 of those, how many books do you think you're going to use? 4. All right. Get busy, scientists.
It's going. Ours is going to go straight. Maybe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Dang it! Oh. Let's retry that. Go. Okay. How much time is that? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You went past it. 3 seconds. 2, 3, go. 3 seconds, 60 milliseconds. 2 seconds, 12 milliseconds. Go.
Okay, so you guys have done it with 2 books. Now you're going to do 5 trials with higher books. How many books are you going to put?
2 more.
Add 2 more books then. Go ahead. 1, 2. Oh, that's made it higher. What do you think the speed will be now? Faster, slower, or the same?
Faster.
Let's try it. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, I have the marble.
Loud.
Ready, set, go.
What's the speed?
2:15.
2.15. Was that faster? Yes, okay. So, as you can see, these students are really excited about learning about speed, which is distance and time. And right now, they're using a lot of science tools. They're using centimeters and stopwatches to try to see how they can change
3
the
seconds,
speed
30
of a marble.
milliseconds.